The sound sounds like Terminator. So I'm Justin Sun, the CEO and the founder of Tron. First of all, I want to welcome everybody to come to the Tron Summit. I think this is not only like one of the great chance to meet all the people like in the Tron ecosystem, but also you can learn more about the Tron future, BitTorrent future, and what we're gonna do with the BTT. And also, we will also let like Jordi, Justin, Marcus, Hong, our team lead, to give you more updates about our project going on. So basically, for me, today I will give you like a brief introduction of the history of the Tron and our plan for the future. Actually, today reminds me of the first day we founded Tron in 2017. This is back to like Beijing, a very small conference room. At that time, it's just like 18 people there. Like we are talking about Tron in the future will be one of the major crypto platform in the world. But at that time, of course, like nobody believes us because at that time Tron is just like the ERC20 token on the Ethereum platform. It's just like back to like 1999. My mentor Jack Ma with his like 18 employees in a very small dorm room called Lakeside dorm room. And then they talk about founded Alibaba, and Jack Ma said like we're gonna be the like world's top 10 website in the world. At that time, they barely have no money, and most of the employees is just the students of Jack Ma because he's an English teacher. Of course, that time nobody believes in the Jack Ma in 1999. I think it's happened the same in 2017. Like at that time, nobody believed us. But I think we made it. We launched our platform. Right now, we become like one of the most popular DApps platform in the world. But I think definitely in 2019, we will achieve more. Everybody knows, I think in 2017, nobody believes you, and most of the people loves you. But in 2018, I think lots of the haters fight us, so people fight you. And in 2019, you win, right? So that's our plan. First of all, I will give you a video. This is the market cap history of Tron, so we can know from 2017 to 2019 how is Tron going. So today, I think we are number 9. We are aiming for, in this year, to become like at least number 4 in the coin market cap. So this is also a painting drawn by one of our fans, Tronics. So basically, this idea is the Tron is trying to build like a virtual world, like we said in one of our promotion video. That's also one, that's where our names come from. It's come from one of the earliest like cyberpunk movies, Tron. So basically, we are not aiming just for building like a blockchain platform. I think we are also create the future for the virtual world. In the words that we can all like control our own power. We can give back the privacy and also like the data control rights to the people. And everybody can control their data and their future in the new world. So basically, as we know, the past few months, the cryptocurrency itself has goes to some kind of the adjustment. Somebody may say it's more like a meltdown or crash. But I think for Tron itself, for 2018, we are doing very great. First, let's talk about numbers. Tron, the 14-day average transaction volume is 2.4 million. Actually, I just checked up on the tronscan.org. I think today it's past like 3 million. We are almost 4 to 5 times compared to the Ethereum. I think on the other hand, proves that right now the Tron network is very busy, and with tremendous dApps running on the Tron platform, it's very active. And also comes to the user growth. Also come to the user growth, I think is also fantastic. Recently, Tron has been grow daily increased users is steadily in 15K to 20K. It starts from like 100 in 2017 June, and in the end of, in the September we come to like thousands, and right now we come to 15K, 20K. I think in mid of 2019, we will have like 100K daily user increase. So this is also pretty amazing. Some people sometimes compare us to the EOS. Right now the EOS, they only grow like 1,000 per day. So our user growth rate is 15 or 20 times compared to the EOS. We launched the mainnet 1 month after they did, but right now our accounts is already 2 times, twice the EOS. And also for today, Tron has already reached 6 million block height. Within this period, there is 0 incident happened in the Tron network because of the public chain. I think our tech team is also doing a fantastic job to guarantee like every dApp running on the Tron blockchain will be good. But also in 2019, we will do more to guarantee more and more dApps getting on Tron, and they will get a good infrastructure. And also, I want to thank our super representative. They are also doing a very good job. Our 27 super representatives, in terms of the block production, all the 27 super representatives reach 98% of the success rates of the block production. And also under their governance, 15 proposals were approved, meaning the Tron has gained a full autonomy. And also, you know, at the beginning, Tron is controlled by the Genesis representative. And since the Genesis representative departure, I think the Democratic super representative is doing a very good job. And also, dApp is right now one of the most important aspects of the Tron ecosystem right now. And from these 2 days, you will hear lots of the developers give you the updates about current Tron dApps, how's going, and how's like everything. Right now, I check on the dApp review and dApp radar. We have 145 dApp, and according to dApp review, and 110 according to dApp radar. I think every day we get like 2 to 3 dApps come on board like every day. So basically it's good, but we're gonna do more. And also in these few days, you can also talk with the developers and our public chain leads, Marcus. He is also responsible for supporting the dApp developer on our platform. Always remember, this is just like the 3rd month of our dApp developments. Yesterday, I see the research paper on the dapp.com. So they compare us with the Ethereum, EOS dApp ecosystem. But I want to remember you is Ethereum dApp has like 3 years of history. So right now the Tron is just began. It's just 3 months. I think definitely for the 2019 we will see a big growth in the future. And also I want to remind you is the transaction volume on the Tron blockchain is also very huge. In these 3 months, we achieved like 35 billion TRX online dApp transaction volume, which means 1/3 of the TRX has been transferred in the TRX blockchain from the dApps. So it's very active protocol right now. Also, with the BTT, we integrate the BitTorrent with the Tron protocol together. Right now, BitTorrent has 100 million users in the world with 1 billion devices in 138 countries. So this is also a huge thing since we will bring the massive adoption to the blockchain industry. And then at the same time, I think this is just the beginning of the blockchain massive adoption. So basically, we start from 2017 with 18 people in the room. I talk with them about how we're going to be the future of the blockchain. And today, here we have 300 people, 400 people. It's still, we grow a lot, right? So it's 10 times. But this is still a very small number of it. We are looking forward to seeing like 100 million users, even 1 billion users in the world. So I think that's it's just the beginning. Remember, maybe one day, Tron protocol, Tron ecosystem will be as popular as Android and iOS in the future. But you will always remember, Tron is made for you, made for the seed users at the early stage. In these past 200 days since we independent from the Ethereum, TRX has also been recognized by 200 trading pairs on the exchange all over the world. Right now, our single-day trading volume is $200 to $400 million. While, of course, our market cap had made you top 10. And then also, the same time as others and the industry is layoff staffs, we have expanded to more than 300 people around the world from just 30 years ago. Also, we have a great expectation and huge plans for 2019. First of all, for the functioning standpoint, I think the Tron team, especially the tech team, we're working hard to improve the performance of the Tron network beyond our high standards. But by perfecting the transaction process and saving the time in terms of the block production, on-chain transaction will become significantly more efficient. We will also optimize each node and include every node in our network. Meanwhile, we will have the universal across-chain solutions is in the making, aiming for the better underlying platform for the decentralized network. In later Q2, Q3, we will also introduce the zero-knowledge proof into our network to make our network more safe and guarantee the privacy for the user. In 2019, I believe the Tron network will be expected to have over 10 million transactions per day, which is 15 to 20 times than that of the Ethereum. In the terms of the token holder, we are aiming for over 10 million. And the second, we expected the huge growth in the number of the dApp on our network. We will pass the EOS and Ethereum, become the #1 platform for the developers come on board. In 2019, I predict the Tron will have more than 2,000 dApps, and the dApp online transaction volume will exceed 100 billion TRX. Basically, I think at the end of this year, like every TRX get a chance to be played in the dApp, and it will become like a huge volume. And also, I think in the 2019, the majority exchange will recognize the Tron as one of the trading cryptos, and the mainstream exchanges around the world will further recognize TRX. TRX will become tradable with the major legal fiat. We also expected the mainstream exchanges will set up TRX as a dedicated anchor marketplace for trading against other crypto. More liquidity support then will be available for the developers and the startups in the Tron ecosystem. I think last week we just announced like the ABCC exchange is start to support the TRC10 and the TRC20 tokens. I think this is just the beginning. And in the future, more and more major exchange will not only support the TRC10, TRC20 tokens, we will also have like a trading marketplace as an ecosystem in this year. And also with the BitTorrent token, which we announced a couple weeks ago, like BTT token, BTT's public sale will be officially initiated at 3 p.m. GMT, January 28th on the Binance Launchpad. And the BTT first airdrop to the TRX holders will take place in the mid of the February. And also for today, I think the Binance will publish the research paper of the BTT, and you will see in the Q2, we will start to launch this product to the majority of the BitTorrent users now. BTT will further enhance the efficiency of the BitTorrent protocol and promote the integration and synergy between the Tron and BitTorrent. Tron will provide the underlying infrastructure support of the blockchain of the BitTorrent, and the BitTorrent protocol will become the most ambitious decentralized application on the Tron network. With as many as 1 billion devices worldwide engaged in the blockchain, we will usher in a new era of the massive blockchain adoption. And And of course, today, stay tuned for the Justin Keynote, our Atlas team lead speech, and he will give you like a detail how the BTT works and how BTT will release to 100 million of users. And also at the same time, I think exchange for the bandwidth is just the first step of the BTT. We are expecting to have decentralized storage, decentralized CDN, or even you can trading the content, trading other stuffs on the BTT platform. So this is just the first step. And also, this is not all the plan for the BitTorrent. The team is also exploring the new possibility for the decentralized protocol. Some BitTorrent users will very soon see our test live broadcasting features. If this is as popular as we expected, we will officially launch a decentralized live broadcasting protocol later this year. I think it could be also a game changer for the broadcasting industry. And stay tuned for the Jordi, our head of the product in the BitTorrent. He will give you more information about the live streaming we are doing. And also, this year, we will put lots of the resources into the developer community. Tron will increase the investment in providing the infrastructure, support, collaboration, and the application in the Tron ecosystem, offering a one-stop platform-wide solution for the developer and users with the Tron Link wallet access, application, distributed portal, and the decentralized exchange. So basically, we will not provide the infrastructure for the users and developers if they want to build a DApp on Tron platform. We will also provide them with a wallet and also help them to get traffic, to get more users to play their games. At the same time, we will provide like the DDAX for them to increase the liquidity and also introduce them to the exchange partners we have right now, like ABCC. In the future, we will get more to list their tokens and give them liquidity to help them grow their small business. And we are also climbing the ladders of the most valuable cryptocurrency by focus on the execution and learn more about our mistake. I have committed personally to expand our teams around the world to include the top-tier professionals from the internet industry, finance, and the regulatory agencies and tech. So right now we have the office in Beijing and San Francisco. This month we just opened our Hong Kong office, and we expected more office worldwide will open in 2019. So basically, I think for the following days, we got lots of the things to process, and we got lots of the great panels in store, and lots of the great speakers. I urge you to mingle, ask questions, and take notes. Please join us in helping to force the decentralized internet revolution. We need a better internet, not centered in a few hands, one that returns the privacy and the ownership back to the users and the people. We need the internet that creates a new era of the innovation. Tron to the future, always moving forward. Thank you.